Right.
Hello, I'm Jennifer,
And I'm Carol. We are birds of a feather.
and we're coming from Savannah, Georgia, the Frayed Knot, a knitting store in the historic district. Carol and I enjoy sharing with you our projects, currently what we have on the needles, and some things that we hope to make in the future. And today I'm wearing my throwback sweater, which is by Andrea Mallory, and I'm using Berroco Millstone Tweed, which comes in so many colors. I mean, these are only 4 of the colors that come available. It was fun to choose all the colors from this, and each one has like a little bit of other colors in it, which I always think is pretty fun. However, I will say, I'm going to stand up just a little bit to show you the length on it. You can make it any length that you want. I made mine this exactly as it was written, and I used a size 8 needle instead of, I think she calls for a 9 needle on it. This is my second one, and the first yarn I used was better fit. This was a little bit smaller, and yeah, Carol
That was
went on.
this yarn, which was Heritage Tweed.
Yes, by Plymouth.
Yes.
Mhm. So we did a knit along, and all of us made one. We have a really fun picture. Hopefully, we can insert it here of all of us wearing it at one of our parties that we had. But I would say that this one, because of the size difference in the yarn, I changed my needle size, and I also made the size smaller than anticipated or that I would have normally made. And I love it. I just wear it all the time. It's fantastic. I recommend it. What are you wearing?
My cardigan is a design by Heidi Kermeyer. She's one of my favorite designers. I have several garments here to show you by her. She's been around since 2009. I think the first pattern I knitted by her was. So this one is called Fine Sand. She also has another design called Quicksand, which is the same cardigan but knitted in an Aran weight. So this is knitted in Road to China. I'll stand up.
So pretty.
It's very smooth. It feels really nice, the yarn does.
I
And
love
then
Road to China.
right here, I don't know whether you can really see, yes, up here you can see this is very typical Heidi Kermeyer shaping, which I'll show you on another one as well. But this fits really nice with a sleeveless dress. I really like it. It's very soft against the skin. Road to China Light is by the Fibre company, and it comes in 20 shades.
So nice.
Yes, and it really is lovely. The fibre content is baby alpaca, silk, camel, and
it's everything on the road to
cashmere.
China. There we go.
Yes,
Cashmere.
everything that you would love in a
Yes.
yarn, and it feels very luxurious. I love it. I have a couple of other things knitted in it too. So
It's a good pattern.
she has as I said, she has a very definite style. The first sweater that I ever knit of hers is the pattern is called Simple Summer Tweed, and I knitted it in the blue sky cotton worsted. This color is called tomato.
It's perfect for it.
Or
Great
tomato to you Americans. And the pattern, you can either knit this kind of rib neck, and I did the rib at the end of the sleeves too. The very first one I knitted was also in this same yarn. I knitted a gray one, and I did the neck in the other way, which is like this, where it's just knitted. You pick it up, but you just knit it in stockinette and it just rolls a little bit. And so on the other cotton sweater, it rolled quite a bit. And it also rolled at the cuffs and the waist. I didn't bring it because I've worn it a lot.
That's not this one?
No, that's not this one, not yet. I've worn that other organic cotton one a lot, and it's quite pilled. So I didn't bring that. But I do, and then I went, yes, I love it. And I went up a size in the garment to knit this. I wanted it a bit sloppier, and it worked perfectly. So now this is the other one, and you can see how different it looks and how everything lays flat.
This is the right one?
Yes, when it's knitted in silk. So this is Noro Silk Garden. And what's the yarn content? It's silk and wool?
It's silk and wool.
Yes. And it's so much fun to knit with. And then the story about this sweater actually is it used to be a different sweater. So I knitted a sweater from a before the days of Ravelry, even from a printed pattern. And when I put it on, it just looked awful. And, you know,
I hate it when that happens.
yes,
You
and
put
it
all
is
that work into it.
exactly. And it's one of those things you can't possibly tell. There was nothing wrong with the pattern. It just didn't suit me. It didn't suit my my physics. So anyway, so I ripped it all out and rolled all the balls of yarn back up, and then I knitted this, and this has become one of my favorite sweaters that I wear all winter long. And one of the good things about the length, it's good long sweater, and I can wear it with leggings and still look decent. So that's my winter outfit, is that leggings and Uggs. Yeah. So
Cozy and comfortable.
and then moving on to the last Heidi Kermeyer pattern that I have. This one is called Chance of Showers, and it is knitted in Mirasol Nuna, which sadly is a discontinued yarn. It's a really lovely blend of wool and silk and a little viscose in there. So here you can see on this sweater,
Yeah,
the
you can see
shaping
her
again.
shaping. Yes.
It's a good
I think it's very
example of
flattering
it.
the way she does that too. It just kind of eases down.
Yes.
So it looks more tailored.
And then this one, it kind of, see how it hangs at the front when you wear it. And I'll be honest, I don't wear this very often, simply because I chose a color that is not completely my color. And so I can only wear it with some things. Otherwise it can make me look a bit yellow, but I really like the pattern. So maybe I'll knit it one time in a Road to China. So the Nuna, the best thing to substitute is Road to China. Since
really
you
good
can't get it
substitute.
anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I've got a couple of finished things too. We've recently got in a yarn called Clinton Hill Cashmere, and I don't know where my little ball went to because I'm so organized. It's 100% cashmere, and it's like a DK worsted, heavy worsted weight. And so I have this cowl made with 2 skeins of it, which is really fun to wear. It's cozy, it drapes well, it goes with your coats. It's fun to make. It's really easy for like a beginner project for somebody. And then they also have this wonderful pattern, which is a hat. And they sell these little gems that you could sew on a hat. That one happens to be a skeleton, but they also come with hearts. And I have a few of each of these still left over, but I loved it. I'm not a hat person. It's not my big thing, but I think this is really cute. It's kind of fun, right? Yeah. It's kind of neat. So I love this cashmere yarn. I'm the last of it before our new shipment for the winter. So if it's something you're interested in, definitely go to our website or send us a little email. We can get that to you. It does pick because it is cashmere, so you have to be real gentle with it, but
wash it carefully.
Good gifts. Something to get started on for gifts.
And that something I'd like to mention is that we always wash our hand knits, and especially the ones that are in really expensive, delicate yarn. Because when you've paid that much money and put that much effort into it, just put a tiny bit of effort into washing it, and it'll last a lot longer.
And this one's so cozy. And one of our friends in the knit group, Kay, just completed an entire wrap with it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's like a basket weave wrap. You can see it on our Instagram. It's so cozy. She came in wearing it the other day. It looks so fabulous. So very fun yarn that you have right now. So that's all I have as far as my finished goodies.
Okay. And then on the needles, I have something that is literally just started. So, and again, it's in Nuna, because I found it in my stash when I was going. That's what kind of started this whole cascade.
You got to work through your stash.
Yeah. So, again, use Road to China for this, but there's my swatch. I did my swatch.
Lovely.
But even though I did my swatch, when I cast it on yesterday, I knit the whole rib, and it was massive. It was absolutely massive. So I liked the look of the fabric though. So I just went down a size. And so that's all I've got so far.
That's good.
I cast it on again. So instead of casting on 166, I cast on 150. So the pattern is wool and pine, and the name of it is Ponderosa.
Okay.
It is on Ravelry, and it is a cable sweater. The front is cabled, and it comes in a curve, which is achieved by blocking only. So basically you knit a square piece for the front, and then the back is just knitted plain. And I'm not sure whether the sleeves have the cable pattern on or whether they're plain, but I'm really looking forward to the knit. I think it'll be fairly quick to knit up, so I should have something to show you in the next episode.
Maybe we can insert a little picture here.
Yes, I'm going to try and put the Ravelry picture in so you can see what it's supposed to look like, but it's a really pretty design. I saw it on her. She has a podcast too, Wool and Pine, and that's what inspired me, was watching her podcast.
Well, I have a few things on the needle, and I have to go get them.
You're allowed.
So I'm going to start a hat. I haven't got it on my needles yet, but I printed out my pattern to get ready to do so. And it's by Vera Valmaki, I believe is how you pronounce it. I may be butchering it, but it's a really long 14-inch hat that you can fold in and out. And I was picking some colors, and I thought that you hold it with a sport weight, and then you hold it with one of the lacier, fuzzier ones. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to do the blue and the green, or this one here? I kind of like the fact that changes it. So that's what I'm going to put on the needle. Thanks.
Hmm.
You know, decisions. I'm leaning toward the blue, obviously, because that's the one I keep picking up first.
So how about if you would like to comment on the color choices?
Yeah,
because
that'd be fun.
this one looks interesting, how there's quite a big difference between the two threads. If you've looked at any of Knitting for Olive's websites or posts, you'll see how much they change colors by blending.
It kind of looks heathered.
Yeah,
I like that.
It makes it look really cool.
Okay. So that's going to be on my needles very soon, probably when we're done with the podcast here today.
Cool.
So that's all I have.
Okay. Let's mention Ronald McDonald again. We have a Ronald McDonald project in our group where we are knitting just any kind of items, hats, blankets, whatever anybody feels like knitting, whatever yarn they have left over, and we take it over to the Ronald McDonald. So we have a nice little bag that I'm taking over tomorrow. So
they're very excited. They were very thankful and so excited to get more things. And thank you to those who have brought by some items. I'm going to put a little question on our website where you can donate money if you want to buy yarn for someone here to make it. And that way you can feel like you're also giving to the Ronald McDonald House too.
It's a wonderful charity. It really looks after the families of children who are in the hospital where the family can't actually stay with them. So so that's the Ronald McDonald House.
Well, we've been talking about possibly doing some lives coming up. We're feeling a little bold and crazy, and we're hoping to bring it to you with a lot of our knit friends here at the shop. So look for that on a Saturday in the upcoming future.
Yeah, we have a really big group here. We had 10 people knitting yesterday?
Maybe a few more,
Seemed like it.
People come and go too, so at all
Mm-hmm.
times. We're small, so we can't fit a lot of people in here.
Yeah.
But it's a fun group. Thanks. We really enjoy sharing with you all of our items. And we really appreciate you joining us today. And we hope you come back for a future one. If you did like it, remember to like
and subscribe.